Is it already on?
It wasn't set to live.
Ew.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going, everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to Fresh Haircut and Sweet Vintage Washington Capitals hat times.
What? Oh.
Dope.
Is that why that's so ugly?
It's new old stock. Isn't it nice?
No.
Because you want to know why? Because the Washington Capitals are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Burr, 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 burr. How's it going?
I'm very happy for them.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
It's so exciting.
Yeah, sure. I could care less about hockey.
I mean, the last time a team that I followed won anything was the Ravens. But now I don't like the NFL. Because they treat their players poorly.
Word.
You dig?
Yeah, I got you.
So.
Um.
And they don't let anybody, First Amendment.
Go Caps!
Go Caps!
You know it's backwards on that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is there any way to flip that around?
No, wait.
I mean, it's not that, because that would flip the camera.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's any way to do that. Okay.
So tonight's episode, in honor of the Caps, is a weird one. So I get an unbelievably drunk text from Rebecca
I
last
wasn't
night.
drunk, I was just sleepy.
She was hammered. Not making sense.
Because they finished that
Sending
game a little
pictures
late.
of all the shots she was taking.
Oh my god.
Because she was at a bar with a bunch of people watching the Caps game.
I wasn't doing that. But I was laying in bed watching the Caps game.
Are you?
I was laying in bed, half asleep, watching the Caps game.
So she's like, we should have something for the Caps tomorrow. And I was like, okay, what do you think we should do? And what was it exactly you said?
Well, I'm watching the screen, and I'm watching, our captain, Alexander Ovechkin, do his thing. And I realize homie's got his tooth missing.
Yeah.
And, the whole stereotype of hockey players not having teeth. So I was like, we should do favorite food to eat without using your teeth. Why not?
And I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? That makes no sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
And I was like, okay, name a thing. And what was the first thing you said?
My answer to the question would be mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes and gravy, hands down. You put them in your mouth.
I mean, yeah. Soup. Like a good consommé. Just a little broth.
Yeah.
Or a cream soup.
Right.
I mean, my dad doesn't have teeth. He's been eating steaks and shit his whole life, so.
Right.
He lost all his teeth at like 25.
So, I mean, be creative. Smoothies, people like smoothies, and you don't have to chew those.
No. Chili.
Chili?
I mean, as long as your gums are tough, you
Right.
could eat anything.
Right.
My dad said his grandmother, who had no teeth when he was young, would eat apples with no teeth, just.
Damn.
Which is
That's
kind of
intense.
horrifying.
That is really upsetting. I don't like that.
There's something
Also,
about just gumming an apple
I'm down with that. Ice cream.
Yeah. I mean, anything's soft. Queso. You can't have the nachos.
No, but you could just lick queso out of a bowl like a
You're
piece of
dipping the
garbage.
nachos in water and then scooping them up. Just soggy nachos. Sogchos.
Sogchos.
That would be really
your
funny.
Your battery's dying.
It doesn't
Why
matter.
didn't you put it on low power mode? That was stupid.
Because I don't care. It's fine. 20%'s a long time.
Mm.
I can live without my phone if it dies.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it might cut off our feed, you dickbag.
I don't care. That was inappropriate. That hurt my feelings.
No, it didn't.
It really did.
Okay.
Look at me, wounded.
Like my text last night.
This is some down home shit? What do you mean? Like, is all mush food down home?
I like mush food.
Mush food is the best food.
Yeah. If you don't like mush food, get the fuck out.
You don't have to work.
Right.
You just baby bird it.
You just like...
You go bong it.
Beans? I'm sure people can eat beans.
Yeah, like
refried beans.
Refried beans. I mean, even regular beans.
You can eat rice without
Could you imagine beer bonging mashed potatoes?
That sounds like my dream.
Oh God.
And then they pour the gravy afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'd rather beer bong gravy than mashed potatoes. It'd have to be really runny, watery mashed potatoes.
Like box potatoes.
Basically potato soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody? Nobody wants to contribute.
Come on.
Because it's a weird one. It's fun, guys.
So this all goes back to, I think I've said it on the podcast before, when I worked at the Candlelight Inn when I was in high school, which was a restaurant. They, on Sundays, would have an old folks home come and eat.
Yeah.
And we'd have to puree almost everything. And I'd have to puree steaks. And then pour it into a bowl. And they would eat pureed steaks. And it wasn't great. I tried it. And of course, because they're old people, they didn't want salt or oil or anything. So they would just put just steak on the grill and just grill the fuck out of it because, it has to be well done.
Which, by the way, is an abomination.
Sure. But it was the only way it would puree because, medium steak won't puree because, So let's all sit around and think about that for a little bit.
Just pureed, well done steak.
Steak shake. That's pretty gross.
That's awful.
Let's see. I mean, there's a zillion mushy
you
foods.
Can eat a lot of
mushy
things
peas. I mean, if you're British, you're already on it.
You're on it. You could probably like peanut butter.
Peanut butter would be great.
Peanut butter would be awesome. Marshmallows. You don't need to really chew.
Do you remember when you were a kid and you'd have like a tooth missing? Would you ever drink through a straw through the hole?
Absolutely.
That was the best.
That was especially like a Capri Sun straw because they were tiny.
As soon as Crosby lost his tooth, that was like the first thing I did, and he's like, "What?" And I was like, "Put it through the thing," and he was like,
"Yeah."
It's
like that was the best thing.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah. So,
Beer.
Beer is great.
Beer's great to eat.
Trash beer.
Is that trash beer? I mean, it's trash beer.
It's trash.
Yeah.
But it's good. Trash.
It's shandy. Ugh.
Why do you have all these?
We had a big party on Sunday.
Oh, that's right.
And a bunch of people left stuff. Yeah.
Because I couldn't come.
Yeah.
Because I was seeing Ghost. Alright, well, I guess we should just start this.
Everybody's out having fun at 8 o'clock on a... Technically, now is when we should be starting. We started early.
Yeah, that's true.
So...
Well, they'll join in when they can.
Yeah, now we're gonna start the thing and everybody's gonna be like saying things.
Like, oh, I love overcooked pasta.
Oh, just like see now.
See, you could eat lasagna without teeth.
It's true. Now in my head, everything's pureed.
Yeah.
So
awful.
just like a cup full of pureed pasta, which is just
get
like
out of your house. Just get out.
Purasta.
I love pureed pasta.
Don't fuck up.
Okay.
Don't fuck yourself.
That was beautiful. Congratulations on that feat.
I'm like a castrati. No? You don't know what that is?
No.
They're little boys back in like the 13th and 14th century that Italian church shook them off their gonectogazoids.
That's what that had to do.
And it kept them singing high until their like 20s, 30s. I don't know how long that did. You know, because God needs ballless people to sing to him.
Sure.
You know, church stuff.
Not?
Sure. It's the kind of stuff we do.
Hail Jesus.
Yep. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
That's a weird way to start the podcast. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Rude Cooking School podcast. My name is John Hauser III, and with me is the always high-pitched and ballless
Rebecca Madriaga.
Yay! Yeah, you don't need them to be high-pitched singing.
No, I don't.
You were kind of born without them.
Yeah.
Good for you. You've made it this far.
Thank you.
Pretty weird.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Oh,
They never dropped.
I don't know how to get out of this conversation. Can we stop?
Yeah, okay. So, welcome to the Rude Cooking School podcast.
What? hey!
Oh
We just
my
start
God.
over.
I hate you for doing the fake rewind situation.
Yes.
That's fine. How was your week, John?
It's been alright. Saw Roddy Radiation from the specials play the other night.
I saw you.
That was really cool.
That was at Joe Squared, right?
Yeah, it was really weird.
That's dope.
Very small place.
Yeah.
I got to see him do some special songs. It was really cool.
That's cool.
That was like, you know, sort of a musical highlight. On Sunday, I had a big group of friends hang out and eat a bunch of food. My friend Okan brought lamb burger meat.
Dope.
So we made burgers and then grilled them up with boursin cheese. Have you ever had boursin cheese?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
I've always had boursin cheese.
Yeah?
It's so good.
Okay. I'm uncomfortable.
Just eat it on crackers.
Yeah, that sounds good. I made so
Boursin
much.
cheese, something
Actually,
else you can eat without teeth.
Yeah, totally. Another thing you can eat without teeth is the asparagus tart that I made for Sunday. Guess what you're going to be taking home with you today?
An asparagus tart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I made 2 sheet pans of
Jesus
asparagus.
Christ.
Well, I completely overestimated the
You
amount of
always
people.
do.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah. And so I made 2 sheet pans of this asparagus tart. But it was great. So imagine phyllo dough. You know what phyllo dough is?
Yeah.
So phyllo dough, and then you cover it with butter to keep it from crisping up. And then sheets and sheets. So you get like 5 layers at least in. I did like 8 or 9, whatever half of the box was.
Interesting.
And then you pour in a custard that's made out of mashed potatoes, cream, egg, and cheese. So 3 different cheddars, basically. Well, I did 2 different cheddars and a Parmesan. And then, the eggs and the cream. And then you just put blanched asparagus on top of it. I'll throw a picture up tomorrow.
Word.
It's really pretty. It's really super easy.
Yeah.
Because the hard part is just making the custard.
Right.
Which is just mushing shit up and mixing it together, really.
Mush that shit up, son.
Right. And then it just looks really pretty, and it's really good. You put a bunch of nutmeg and shit in the custard, and it was great.
Okay.
Yeah, so made that, and yeah, it was fun. Oh, my friend Jeremy just said, I ate my tart leftovers. 'Twas awesome.
Malady.
Jeremy that you'll remember from a previous episode, Mr.
Yes.
Jeremy Davis.
What's up, Jeremy?
Yeah, and it was good. Everybody fucking contributed, made a bunch of shit, and I made cookies with my son this weekend.
I
That was
saw
fun.
yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Just hanging out and making cookies, and he was super jazzed to sit there at the end of it and lick all the stuff.
All the stuff out of the bowl.
Do you remember how fucking awesome that was when you were a kid? I know you were about to say it's still awesome now, but
Well, considering my mom never bakes,
you never did that?
I mean,
Or did you just like
Not
eat
really.
the cookie dough out of the package?
that
'Cause
or like the cake
prepackaged.
batter.
Right.
Like if we would
Same
make
thing.
cake.
Same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Because I don't think my parents made for reals cookies that often. We
But
always
I do
we always
like
ate
now eat Kate's cookie dough when she
Right.
makes cookie dough.
Right. Yeah, because when I was a kid, my parents would usually buy the pre-made Toll House log and then cut them, and I'd get like one
Or you
slice
get the
to
tub,
myself.
the 5-pound tub.
They didn't have tubs back in my day.
When you were 5,000
Yeah.
years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're.
I mean, they might have, but that's such garbage.
Nice.
It's so gross.
You just take a scoop of it.
It's just bumming me out thinking about it. Ugh. Yeah, he had that like look in his eyes of just like, this is the best. It was a really cool experience. That was fun. I took him to a restaurant down the street, which I've known about but never gone to. Smaldamore.
Oh yeah, I like that place.
Kids eat free there.
What?
Yeah, and I think it's like maybe 12 and under.
Holy shit.
Yeah, my next door neighbors take their kids there all the time, and we just never have gone.
Wait, that's awesome.
Yeah, Crosby got a fucking burger and fries. And
Yeah, it's
it was,
like a big sports bar, isn't it?
yeah, we watched the Preakness there.
Yeah.
Crosby's flipping out, like standing up, jumping up and down, screaming for the horse to win.
Yeah.
And it did. But he's finally like, he was just like, this burger's great. And it was good, no like frozen patty burger.
Yeah.
And I got a burger too.
Yeah, their food is great.
And, have you eaten there before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They also have sushi. They have sushi burritos.
Make sushi burritos.
Yeah. So
Kate and I have been a couple times.
he's eating this fucking burger, and he's just like, "Yeah, this is awesome." I'm like, "All right." On a scale of 1 to Five Guys, which is his favorite burger, he's like, Five Guys is here, and he puts it like about to his mouth, and then puts his hand all the way up into the sky, and he's like, "This burger's here." And I was like, "Oh shit!"
Damn.
So like, I'd rather go to Smallmore any day than fucking Five Guys.
Because you don't gotta pay for them.
And I can buy beer.
Right.
Because I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And I can walk. It's like fucking 3
Because you're a
blocks.
walkaholic.
I'm a walk. Yeah, I am a walkaholic.
You're a walkingable alcoholic.
I'm an alka-walkaholic.
Yes.
Sound like some Fozzie Bear
I was
shit.
gonna say,
Waka, waka, waka.
waka. Alright, Fozzie.
It was a good, just chill weekend. Like, even the tart thing was just easy. Woke up Sunday morning, started just lazily getting things together. Because it's not a hard recipe.
Right.
And then just got to eat everybody else's stuff when they brought their shit. It was great.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Cool.
Did you have anything to eat this weekend or week?
Yeah,
or?
I mean, I've had a lot, actually,
Yeah?
thinking back on it. Well, let's see. Saturday...
In the park?
Yeah, Saturday in the park. Saturday, we celebrated my friend Reagan. He participated at the live show at Chuck's.
Okay.
He graduated from law school, so, his parents held, a graduation party at Art House, the pizza place on the avenue.
Yes.
Which I found out that our mutual friend Andy, who goes to our CrossFit gym, his mom owns the place.
Oh, okay,
so
cool.
That was cool. So we had their pizza. It was delicious. Awesome. And then Sunday, I went to DC to see Ghost with Matt and his dad.
Did you eat babies?
No, we ate sushi. Well, we ate, roe, so I guess it's, fish babies. But, yeah, we had sushi at this place in Silver Spring.
Oh, wow.
That I don't remember.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember what the place is called. It's good, though. And, we had some starters, and one of them were, fire mussels. And
Okay.
they were, I guess charbroiled mussels with, a sriracha mayonnaise sauce in it with roe. And it was, spicy
Oh, wow.
and delicious. Oh, wow.
Gotcha.
But it was really good. And then, what else did I have this week? I've had a lot.
Sounds like it.
Yesterday for dinner, I had a craving for Our House. Because I've been there twice in 2 days.
In the middle of the street?
In the middle of the street, Our House. So I went there and I got tacos and street corn. And then today we went to Our House again for lunch. And I had the pop-up that's there is Szechuan, traditional Szechuan food.
Okay.
It was really good. I got the pork belly and cabbage.
Nice.
So good.
Was it nice and spicy?
Yeah.
Could you get it? Were they offering it spicy or
You
medium?
could probably get it spicier, but it was listed as spicy, and I didn't tell
Okay.
them to edit it or anything.
Gotcha.
Cool. But it was really good, and it came with rice and veggies, and it was awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So.
For the people just tuning in, well, not to the podcast because that would be really weird. I'm just gonna start in the podcast fucking 5 minutes in. But the people that are watching on live, we did a pre-show of food that you can eat without teeth.
In honor of Alexander Ovechkin.
Who's a hockey player who's missing a tooth.
Yeah.
He looks jacked up. Did he lose that
He lost that tooth a long time ago.
Then he's got no excuse.
No.
Or is that
But,
an off-season thing?
Why would he replace it when he's still playing hockey? Wait until he's done and then get a new tooth.
I guess.
But he's got a clip on, I think. But he
Oh.
just leaves it out.
That's still weird.
Yeah, whatever. He's Russian.
No, I mean,
Russians are weird.
in Soviet Russia, tooth use you.
Right.
You're like, what?
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, Obi.
It clip in my mouth. Yeah, no, that's what we're saying. No, it clip you in my. Okay, good job.
I mean, whatever. Whatever floats his boat.
Sure. Just score goals.
Yeah, he does that a lot. He's good at it.
Yes.
So.
All right. Well, I guess that's the end of this.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm even talking into this anymore.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
Thanks. I know we started really early, and some people might be confused, but too fucking bad.
Sorry. It's our podcast. We
Yeah.
do what we want.
Do what I want. See you guys next week. The episode will be out tonight.
Yay!
It'll be ripping and raring to go. I'm sure all of you are going to want to watch it at 12 o'clock tonight.
listen to it.
Look
You
at
listen to a podcast.
it. Look at it.
Yeah, look at the podcast. Just don't listen to it.
Look.
Listen.
Look.
Look.
See you guys.
Bye.